Hello members, Allie here. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the upcoming big Fall Fest tomorrow. So we're very excited about this event tomorrow, and I just wanted to go through a couple things with you regarding particularly the safety measures concerning this event. So current numbers for our big event tomorrow are up to 240 people participating in 2020 Fall Fest. With the numbers being that high, we have taken extra precautions with this event. In addition, we have recently been informed of the uptick in New Jersey's positive case numbers, and we just want to really reiterate to you the absolute most important aspect of coming to this event, which is the need for everyone to wear a protective mask. That mask needs to be there for your safety, for our safety, and it really needs to be worn throughout the event. Because this event is outdoors and you can social distance, that is a good positive thing. However, there are a large number of members here, so therefore we need to really, we have limited spacing, so you really need to have them on the whole time. Now, that doesn't mean that when you're trying to consume some of those tasty treats or some of Chef Pete's fantastic fall menu up at the grill, that you obviously are going to be taking it off then, and that's fine, which is we highly encourage you to go to the grill, order up, and bring it down to your car and enjoy it with your family. But please, just really emphasizing to you that today's event or tomorrow's event is all about having a fantastic time together and reuniting with everyone from the summer and just having a Halloween. But in order to have a safe Halloween here, we really need you to read the guidelines that we've already sent out, watch this video all the way through with how we've set up the fun event, and really sit down with your kids and talk about what they need to remember for tomorrow as they move about the club. Continuing the information that I need to share with you before the event starts tomorrow, couple of highlights. One thing is to note that the assigned parking, it's very important that you adhere to the assigned parking. I know that some families have put in requests to be located near each other, and we were able to accommodate most of that, but note that when you are assigned a spot, there will be an empty spot next to you, despite the fact that you are next to the, close in proximity to the family that you requested to be near. The reason for the empty spots is because when we're having the trunk or treat and the kids are walking through, we still need to maintain the social distance as they walk through the lot and through the trunk or treating experience. So even though you are hanging out or in a pod with another family, your cars cannot be next to each other. We need to space them out. So please don't make executive decisions on your own. We've worked through this very carefully to make it as safe as possible. So that would be number one. And number two, for the trunk or treat, we've actually put the kids or families into groups. There'll be 3 different times that we set up for people to trunk or treat. We will call the groups out. You have been pre-assigned a group. You will receive that information when you come in at check-in. And finally, the last thing is that we did have a number of games that we were planning to have set up and have available to play throughout. But what we've done, because of the uptick in numbers with positive cases, is we've kind of reeled that back a little bit, and we're going to try to limit the games and also maybe just have some more oversight with staffing so that we can maintain that safety at all times. There will be music throughout. You are bringing your appetite. Please bring your tailgating spirit and energy, and we really look forward to seeing you and making this a great Halloween here at Bradford. And as if I haven't provided you with enough information, I have more for you. Paige is going to take it over from here, and she's going to walk you through the lot.
Hi everyone, we're so excited to spend Halloween with you. So before the big day tomorrow, we want to go over a little bit of the logistics and what's going to happen. So I am standing currently where you are going to be checking in, okay? And what's going to happen is you're going to drive up. It looks like I already have my first Halloween trick-or-treater. And so you're gonna drive up, there's gonna be a staff member that's gonna ask your name. Can I get your name?
Kim Peterson.
And then what I'm gonna do, or whatever staff member is here, they're gonna check to see where your parking spot is located. And then we're gonna have them walk with you and lead your car, kind of a COVID type valet parking situation. And then you'll know where to park and where to set up your trunk, okay? It's important to remember you're only allowed one parking spot, and we have everyone spaced one parking spot away from one another. So now about the important stuff, the trick-or-treating or the candy. So when you get checked in, you'll also be receiving a set of papers. On those set of papers, it'll have your last name, some more rules and regulations for the event, and it'll also have a group assignment. That group assignment is going to correlate to when you and your family are allowed to trick-or-treat. Trick-or-treating will start at 2 p.m., okay, and we'll have 3 groups. We'll have ghosts, witches, and skeletons, okay? And so we'll be announcing when each group will be trick-or-treating. So after the trick-or-treating is completed, we're also gonna have a parade for everyone to show off their costumes. So remember, there's best costume prizes for some of the kids, and then there's also a best costume prize for adults too, so get dressed up. And as a reminder, also best decorated trunk will also get a prize. Up here, what we're gonna have, over here, we're gonna have a pumpkin patch. So if you and your family made your own pumpkin, either you carved it or you decorated it, once you get parked down at your spot, you'll be able to come up and put it in the pumpkin patch, and then it'll get judged later, and there's a prize for best pumpkin. Up here, we're also gonna have access to the bathrooms that are in the clubhouse, but in order to abide by COVID regulations, we're gonna have a table set up here with a staff member. You'll come up, make sure that there's not a lot of people in the bathroom, and you'll either be asked to wait in line up here, or you'll be allowed into the bathrooms. And then finally up here, we have the one, the only, Chef Pete. He'll be stationed right up here, okay? So what's really nice, in order for us to be able to really get you back into your car and by your spots and let you stay 6 feet apart from one another, we'll have staff come and bring you your food if there's a lot of people up here, okay? All right, over here, we're gonna have a nice fall decor set up for some fun family photos. And then over here, we're gonna have a little bit of a surprise, a spooky tent, okay? So get ready to be scared. I'm excited to see what's in store for it, and we can't wait to have you guys here and enjoying Halloween.